Hi everyone. I thought I'd make a video to let you guys know a little bit more about my MS. Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone for sharing and posting and donating. We're up to $450, which is great. And also we have some donations put forward, which I'll be posting within the next week, which are amazing, and I'm very thankful for them and for you guys sharing and putting the word out there. So first, I think I'll start with the treatment I'm on. I'm on Tysabri, which is sort of like a steroid, but it's not a steroid. It's called nitazolimab. I can't say it properly, but it's something like that. And what it does is it suppresses the immune cells, which is the T cells, which attack the nerves, causing lesions, which the lesions are the scars. And multiple sclerosis is scars, so multiple scars, stopping the signals getting through properly. So that's the treatment once a month, and it's via IV, and it takes about 2 hours. And with every medicine, there's side effects. On Tysabri, I feel good for 2 weeks. It makes me feel good, and then the other 2 weeks, everything goes back to normal. So I'm waiting for those 2 weeks to get my next dose of Tysabri. And also, all it does is suppresses it. It doesn't stop it. It doesn't halt it. It doesn't do anything like that. It just prolongs the inevitable. Basically, it's gonna happen. MS is going to get to me one day, and it doesn't stop that from happening. Whereas HSCT, what they're doing is they overproduce your stem cells, take the stem cells out and treat the stem cells, and they give you chemo, which eradicates your existing immune system, which is what the problem is. It's my immune system attacking me. So they eradicate my immune system, and then they put the stem cells in, and then my body generates a new immune system that hasn't got the defect of MS in it. So, people that have only been able to walk 10 steps can walk and run now, live normal lives. So the lesions have been known to heal, and no new lesions have happened. So that's the difference, and that's why I'm getting HSCT. So MS is different for everyone. Not one person with MS is the same. Might have the same symptoms or similar things, but not one person is the same. So one person could have one lesion on their brain and live a normal life and not have to have any treatment, and then another person could have hundreds of lesions, and it really does affect them. So I have 5 lesions on my brain and 3 on my spine. The lesions on my brain affect my memory, so I feel sort of like an 80-year-old with dementia, I guess, which is horrible to say, but that's what it does. And so one week I'll watch a movie, and then the next week I'll watch the same movie and not remember any part of that movie, and my sister will be like, "Why are you watching that movie again?" I'll be like, "Did I watch it?" She's like, "Yeah, you watched it last week." I'll be like, "Oh, can't remember it." And there was another time when I forgot my brother-in-law's name. That was horrible. He's been in my life for 9 years, and I couldn't remember his name. I knew it started with J, but that's all I could remember, and it took quite a long time to come back to me. That wasn't nice. And my vision was 20/20, and then it went downhill very quickly. I wear glasses, although I try to avoid wearing them. I do when I drive. So yeah, my vision's not so good, and my memory. And then the spinal ones are what affect mobility and muscle strength, all those sorts of symptoms. I am still able to walk. I'm still able to go to the gym, which is great. I'm very thankful for it. It's more important than ever to keep my muscle strength up. But I do notice the weakness in my muscles. Just last week we were doing abs and I was lying on my back and we had to keep one leg down and one leg up, and I couldn't keep that leg up. There was just no strength there. It was just falling. And there's been other times where I've walked and it's gone completely dead. I can't feel my leg at all and really heavy. And I've really had to force myself to walk. Like my brain had to connect to my leg and I literally had to then like lift it. There is a slight limp in my left leg, which Chris and my mum have noticed the last month. And I've definitely noticed the weakness and the numbness, like lots of numbness, and also pins and needles. Pins and needles everywhere, even in my eyeball, all the time. Pins and needles everywhere. Fingers, toes, legs, everywhere. Especially when I'm tired. Symptoms just go crazy when I'm tired, and with MS, fatigue is a massive symptom, and so I'm always tired. I go to bed tired. I wake up tired, just always tired. But this is extra tired. Yeah, they just go crazy. And also sometimes I get burning sensations anywhere on my body, and sort of like someone's using a hot rod and branding me. Yeah, that one's horrible. None of them are nice. Also sort of a stabbing pain in the back of my head, like someone's stabbing me with an ice pick. So Thai Spree has suppressed some of them, but they do come back when I'm due for Thai Spree. There's probably more that I just can't remember about. So yeah, those are my symptoms. So I do try and live a normal life. I try to keep smiling every day and, work and gym and eating healthy and living life like normal. I do try really hard to keep my life normal. It has changed. Probably the worst thing for me is, for anyone who knows me, I'm a huge family person and love my nieces and nephews so much. I love playing with them. I love doing things with them. I just absolutely adore them. But now, when they ask me to play and I'm just too tired or too weak and I have to say to them, I'm sorry, I can't play today. That's a hard one. That's a really hard one for me. That's probably the worst, actually. Not being able to play with them as much as I used to be able to play with them. I know they still love me as much as they always have, and I always will, but I want to get that back. I want to jump on the trampoline with them. I want to play games with them. I want to be able to have fun with them. Yeah, that's a hard one. And I don't really know where to go next with this video, but I just thought I want to get the word out of how it actually really does affect me. And why I'm getting this treatment, because the results are just outstanding. So if you guys could keep sharing my page and keep following me and get people to follow me and making donations and keep an eye out for events and more fundraising ideas that will be put forward. There's lots of stuff to come and I know it's going to be great. If anybody could donate anything towards events we have. We will be having a trivia night, and there'll be a silent auction. I like auction. If any businesses, or any businesses that could donate things towards that, that would be beyond amazing. I already have people that are donating things, which is amazing. I'm so thankful. I will be listing them when we launch the event, and everything that's going to happen. I think that's it. So yeah, thanks guys, and keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing, and I'm very thankful. Have a good weekend. Bye.